Yeah, that's a pain.
You know?
Yeah, I can't really.
God dang it, mother.
There's a towel right there.
Fucker.
I told him. What's funny is I told him not to spill my beer.
He tabled a
Some
silly
type
beer
of,
on.
like, cup holders.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
That is a good idea.
Yeah.
You're going to hear that.
That's a
every time
great
somebody
idea.
sets a beer down. Good idea, though. I mean,
It's great.
God damn it. I'm done.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
We're live.
Welcome to Reckless Banter.
Hello.
My name's Rain.
My name's Shells.
My name's Jeff.
And if you haven't noticed, we have a brand new table here that I brought from work. And, well, I painted it too. Thanks to Against the Grain. Anyways, welcome to Reckless Banter. We are here to discuss some things tonight that we are just not happy about. I think we're all a little sad today. Everybody's sad today.
It's actually a sad
We are,
day
but
today.
before we get into that, let's catch up.
Yeah,
Let's
I wanted
catch
to
up
do
and
that
happy
too.
things.
I was just giving the rundown. You know what I'm saying?
Let's be happy things.
It's going to take us a minute to get used to these mics, and we also have no knee room.
Yeah, and I have the longest legs in the world, so it's
Yeah,
great.
it sucks for you.
Wow.
So yeah, you guys just got back from the Bahamas.
We did.
How was
We
that?
spent a week in the Bahamas. It was beautiful. It was rainy, unfortunately. It's a bad time of year to go. Very rainy.
Was it raining the whole time?
No.
It did rain every day, though.
It rained every day, yes, but it didn't
Like-
rain the whole time.
Like just a certain part of the day?
Yeah, I mean, we had really good days. I went swimming with the piggies.
Oh, how was that?
Little piggies, they were so cute. I was the only one on the beach petting the piggies, and then I swear I got roofied at the bar, and then I forgot. Oh yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna have to.
I didn't get roofied at the bar.
Pull it out towards you, like I did.
Do you think
I
you?
can't pull it any further.
Do you think you'd be better on the corner right here?
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Okay.
Then Rain's gonna have to come back.
Anyways,
What was your screen name back in the day?
sexy little cowgirl.
Yeah, nobody. Remember that? It's
When
abrupt.
I was like 17. Anyways, 16. Anyways, so we got there Saturday. We actually flew a charter flight into the island.
Hey,
And that
Mom.
Hi, Mom. So that was pretty cool. I told Kat to turn on the podcast.
Hell
at
yeah,
Sammy's.
Connie.
Yes, Connie. So we got there on a little charter plane, and there was a storm coming while we were on the charter plane. And it's a little plane. It's a 6-seater plane. 6, 8, something like that. I think it was 8-seater plane. And we're flying in, the storm's coming in. There's some turbulence. I was fine, but Jeff was not. His sister was not.
I would not be fine.
We're not fine.
I'd not be fine at all.
But here's what I did. I watched the pilot. If you could see everything the pilot did.
Yeah.
If the pilot panicked, then I was going to panic. But the pilot was just pushing his buttons, doing his thing. He was just fine. So we landed with no problem, got there. It rained. She's got a great condo overlooking the beach and everything. But some highlights, we went to a restaurant named Nippers. It was good. I tried conch
Nip, nip.
for the first time. We had conch fritters.
Conch fritters.
Conch fritters. They were all right. I mean, nothing to brag about, but they weren't terrible. And then we went over to another bar, and it was so funny because a lot of the locals were there, and it started raining, so we were all under one little tent together.
Yeah.
They were passing around bottles of 1800 vodka, tequila.
Like little bottles or big?
No,
Big
the
bottles.
whole big ass.
They were just giving them out?
They were passing them around
Oh.
each other. The locals, they
Oh.
brought it with them.
It's a way
And
to
they were
spread
just
the.
drinking out of the bottles. And I'm looking over, I'm looking at one girl, and I looked at his sister, and I said, "What's the drinking age here?" And she goes,
There
whatever.
was a fly in here. Told you.
she's just like, "Whatever." Because I'm like, that is not a child, but like that is a child.
Huh.
But
Wow.
anyways, it was nice. The beaches are beautiful.
Was the water clear?
Yes, the water was clear.
I love that.
The only thing, we could see jellyfish when the jellyfish were up, and that caused us all to get out of the water.
Yeah, I don't.
But no, it was nice. It was nice. They made sure they took me to see the piggies, and
these flies coming from?
they made sure that I went to the animal shelter while we were there too. Good job.
I don't know. They're just coming out of nowhere.
We went to the dog shelter. We went to the animal shelter and donated a bunch of stuff.
Oh yeah, that was really cool.
It's the Abaco Animal Shelter, and we met all the dogs. And Jeff wouldn't let me bring home the puppy, and we donated a bunch of stuff. They tried to take it to Jamaica, and Jamaica Customs would not clear the. It was NexGuard. Yep. Stuff like that, just stuff for animals.
But a big shout out to Abaco. What was the name of it?
I think it's just Abaco Animal Shelter.
Animal Shelter.
And Harvey.
And we'll be back, but next time we're gonna do it up right.
Yeah, it was a really good. I need to share the video that the rescue shared on our page. But it was really cool to go there and see the dogs. They have a breed. It's called a pot cake.
Pot cake?
It's called a pot cake.
Mm-hmm.
What is?
It's I don't really know.
It's like their own breed of dog, and it does look a little different from like our dogs. They like even the dogs to me acted different. I guess they were like more of like hood dogs.
Hood dogs.
You know
Hood dogs.
They were gangster.
Yeah, like they
Were they wild?
Oh yeah, they were wild.
Yeah,
It's just they just kind of like
She sent.
we take care of ourselves. You know what I mean? Like we walk strapped. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Hunters Village Rescue. Shout out to Hunters Village Rescue. They had gotten all this stuff together to send to Jamaica. Jamaica Customs wouldn't pass it, so it went to his sister, and they flew it down on their plane. They flew it down so we could donate it to the animal shelter there in Abaco.
It was really cool though. It really was.
That's awesome.
It was cool to experience.
Yeah, it really was cool.
But that was probably. I mean, there were some drinking nights. There were sober nights. It's very expensive.
Days I fell off the boat.
He did fall off the boat. I was passed out on the boat. He fell off the boat.
Had my phone in my pocket.
Nice.
Lost his phone entirely. I want you to guess how much a box of Captain Crunch is in the Bahamas.
Oh.
I want to say it's probably pretty high. Maybe.
What would you
That's
think?
that's what I'm guessing. Maybe like $10.
15.
Oh wow. Wow. Is that American?
American.
It's
Oh yeah,
exported.
it's dollar for dollar.
Dollar for dollar, but it's exported over. So
Oh yeah.
their grocery. If you went there and went grocery shopping, you'd never complain about groceries here again.
There you go.
Can you bring your own groceries?
You can.
If you have your own plane, yeah.
Yeah, you got to get it down there.
Yeah.
But yeah, if once you stay there for a week, it's cool. It's beautiful, but you begin to realize how
Good we have it.
how good we have it here.
Unfortunately.
Like you can get in your car and drive 2 minutes down the road and go to McDonald's.
Yeah.
And get a juicy burger and fries and a Coke. Like down there, you can't.
Not doing that.
You know.
Why?
They don't have it.
They don't have it.
Oh really?
Yeah. There's no. It's.
Uh,
They don't have McDonald's?
Nope. Now Nassau, which is the touristy part of it, they
Yeah,
have like
they
Domino's
do.
and Popeyes and stuff like that. But where we were in Abaco, they do not have any of that.
I don't think they even allow.
So
like,
this is like
commercialized,
like out of city
businesses.
limits type place.
Yes, Americans are not getting a job there.
No,
You're
you
not
can't get a
working
job
there.
there. No.
Wow.
It's
No.
all the Haitians,
Yeah.
all the Bohemians.
And you've got to work. Like there's no homeless. There is homeless, but
They live in like shanty
they
towns.
don't live around people. They live in the jungles, or whatever.
If
but
you don't work, you don't eat.
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah, it's crazy. $6.10 a gallon gas.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's no government
yeah.
assistance. There's
yeah.
no.
There's nothing.
You either work or. Too bad. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's definitely a different way of life, and I encourage anybody that can go experience it.
It was that spring. I was like, what's
Oh.
that? No, it's like,
I encourage anybody that can go experience it to go experience it, just so you can see, like, yes, we don't have it perfect or anything like that, but I am grateful for what we do have compared to where we were and what we could be without.
Yeah, but it's beautiful though.
Yes,
I mean,
beautiful.
you'll never get that kind of water and sand and.
Your mom said check your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I already switched it over to the
Okay. I missed all that.
yeah.
But anyways, how was your week?
It's been pretty good. Not a lot to not as exciting as you guys is. I'm officially going on another boat trip with my dad at the end of the month.
Nice. Where are y'all going?
So his boat is docked like right outside Little River, and so we started there and went. I don't know if it was north, south, east, or west, but
In some direction.
We went one direction, which basically led to middle of nowhere, which was really awesome because it was super dark out there at night, and like it was just like you don't see people, you know. It was really nice. But this time we're talking about going to Southport, and it's basically the opposite direction, and there'll be like Southport's nice. You guys probably been? Mm-mm. No, Southport's really nice. But we'll dock there, or not dock, or whatever, anchor there, and hang out. And my aunt lives in Southport, so we'll have dinner with her one night, and it'll be a good time.
Get you on a little vacation.
Yeah.
How long are you gonna be gone?
The weekend. It'll be Friday to Monday, or sorry, Thursday to Monday.
I was gonna say, well, is Connie gonna let us in to record? We're gonna have to record Wednesday that day.
Well, we can record Wednesday that day or that week.
So you had the podcast with Tucker?
Yeah.
While we were gone, I listened to that.
Yeah.
On the way to work one morning, it was you did really. I was so proud of you.
It was so much better the first time. Oh my God! That night, I was putting everything together on the computer like I normally do, and somehow, I was deleting stuff off the computer to make room for more stuff, and somehow it got in the mix of the deleted stuff.
So you recorded an episode and then deleted it, and then
I deleted the audio, so all I had was the video.
So you had to record it again.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
I did. The first time was just over an hour, and it was so good. It was so perfect. And then once I literally wanted to cry when I deleted it. I was so upset. I just sat there like with my hand on my head, and I was just like tears almost came to my eyes. I was so sad.
Like, I'm never going to get to record this again. And it's going to be like, what the fuck happened to my episode?
But he was super cool. I texted him. I was like, dude, we got bad news. And I told him and everything. And he was happy to come the next day. And what's really funny is I didn't stay at home that night. And I ended up wearing the same thing the next day without realizing it. Because I just put my clothes back on. And he wore something different, and then I didn't realize until after we did the podcast. I was like, shit, I wore the same thing as I did yesterday.
Yeah, well.
And it was dirty. You know what I mean?
It's all right.
Nobody can smell you through
I wear the same underwear for
I always
5
smell
days in
good.
a row, so.
I mean, I have. Once in a while.
Now there's hi Megan.
Hey Megan.
There's live happening at Sammy's Pub on October 4th.
Oh yeah.
With Covenant. I'm pretty excited about that. Go into details because you know more than I do.
Yeah, kind of had to throw shit together. Yeah. While you guys are gone. But yeah, we're going to be at Sammy's Pub again for our third time. And you know what's funny is right before we thought about all this, the owner had come up to me. He's like, when you guys going to do another show?
Well, remember we talked about it after Jordan's episode.
Yeah. And so then talked to Tucker about it and all that. And then so I just sent him a text and they were happy to oblige.
So there's a special raffle.
Yeah,
happening.
there's going to be a tattoo raffle. You can enter to win a free tattoo. From Tucker or maybe whoever there. But yeah, it's going to be, a lot different because we're not a dating podcast anymore, but it's going to be a lot of fun. We're still going to have music and games and you'll be able to meet all the artists from Covenant Tattoo and be able to ask them any questions you want about tattooing or getting into tattooing or anything like that.
Well, I'm definitely going to enter the raffle.
Yeah.
Are you going to enter the raffle?
I will.
I would feel bad if I won.
Why?
Just because I'm behind the mic. Because I feel like somebody would think, well, of course he won.
Well,
Just put my name on your tickets.
I guess if you, if you win, then you can just give it to somebody in the audience.
Or I can keep it for myself.
Right?
Or you can just give it to me.
Your choice of giving it
Be
to
like,
somebody
we
in
can
the audience.
split
You
this.
can just give it to me. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, Covenant will be there. All their people will be there.
We'll be there.
Yeah. After meeting Tucker and Jordan, they were were really cool people. They're good people, and I'm super excited for them. And I really, really hope they get their shop here. And that's a part of what we're doing. It just lost my train of thought.
We're bringing them into the community, so that way they get the word out in the community. Because I think they have the community support.
I know, right?
I think they have the community support. I coach you through all of it.
She does it to me all the time.
I think we have the community support. They have the community support. But it's the government that, they've got to go.
The government's against it.
Got to go through all the steps.
Not the government, but the town. It's old
town government.
It's old zoning laws that haven't been changed.
Yeah.
Politics.
It is.
100%.
Town government.
But hopefully we'll change that.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited either way.
Yeah. Me too. Thanks for finishing that for me.
You're welcome.
She finished you off.
Every time. Every time. No fail.
That's funny.
It doesn't fail. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
We've had some things happen over the past couple of weeks.
Are we getting serious now?
Yeah, we're getting serious now.
I tried to get serious right off the
gate. He did. I was like, whoa, calm down, sir.
Well, it is really time to get serious.
It is time to get serious. Yep. We've had a few things happen over the past few weeks this week in particular, that have been pretty crucial to our nation in general. I think what we should start out with is something that's not really getting a whole lot of attention right now, but it is. Just probably not as much as it should, is the school shooting yesterday in Colorado. One of the students apparently, they don't know what group, but got into some group, and it's almost sounding as if they're trying to say basically he was brainwashed by this group, and he went to his high school with a gun and shot 2 students and then shot and killed himself. So...
did it say the group of what it?
They said they don't know what group he was.
Like a group on Facebook or?
Online, I guess. The news article I read, they specifically said they don't really know what group he was a part of, but he it was at Evergreen High School Wednesday. And his name, I won't say his name because I don't like saying the name of the criminals. But he was a 16-year-old boy. He operated a firearm inside the Colorado school before he died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Provided she confirmed 2 students were injured in the shooting but remained hospitalized. They're looking into a motive, but they don't really have one. He had been radicalized in some way before he came to school with a gun and started shooting. They said he was radicalized by some extremist network, and the details of that will be down the road, and we wanted to give you that much, maybe a mindset for him. So I feel like there was brainwashing there, but unfortunately 2 other students suffered the consequences of what other people wanted to put in somebody's head, which caused him to act the way he acted.
So was this a high school? Middle school?
Yeah, it was a high school. Like I said, he was a 16-year-old kid, so I imagine it was his classmates that he shot.
I think one of them's been released from the hospital and the other one was in critical condition.
I'm hoping that one lives. That's what should happen. I mean, it's sad that we just had the Catholic school shooting, 2 weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
The Catholic school shooting just happened. I just can't imagine the students and the parents. And imagine being a student at the school and just hearing gunshots.
Yeah.
You don't know anything going on. How does a gun get into school? I mean, it's going to go back to you're going to have metal detectors at these schools. Mm. That's the only way to prevent it.
Yeah.
How are these kids getting their hands on guns?
Or, in my opinion, I think we should arm teachers.
I was going to say armed guards or something.
Yeah, I mean, they're supposed to, you're right. One resource officer for a school is not enough.
No.
It's not enough at all. Like, unfortunately, we're going to have to do that. Look at our country right now and how it's been for years. We have to protect better. I don't know how. I don't know the answers. That's...
Well,
way above.
We've tried everything. I mean, we got clear book bags. We've got,
But then people fight that that's an invasion of privacy.
Yeah, I mean,
Go somewhere else. Invasion of privacy. Come on. I mean, that's a
right. You have to have a clear book bag to go to a concert.
Yeah, I mean,
so why not school?
That's a fair trade for the life of your child.
Yeah, that's security measures.
I mean, I just watched a news thing the other morning. We were sitting down drinking our coffee, watching the news because we're old now, and they had little pocket things for just the cell phones, and it reduced the stuff for cell phones. I'm like, okay, so you're worried about the cell phones, but we need to be worrying about weapons coming into schools. And this has been an ongoing problem for years. And it's not fair as a parent that I have to be grateful my child does online schooling because of his sport, because I know he's safe.
Yeah. I
know he's safer at home. But he needs that social interaction. But I know he's safer. I know no one's, there's no chance. There's way less of a chance of somebody walking into his home with a gun than there is someone walking into a school with a gun.
Yeah, you don't see people just walking in and shooting people at their homes much.
No.
Why are schools so vulnerable, but everything else is so safe?
I don't know.
Because it's the student that just walks in with it. It's always a student or always a former student where they know the inner working. You know what I mean? Like they know the inner workings of that school. They know how that school operates. It's kind of like, when criminals learn how they can escape prison. Like they learn the inner workings of that prison, so they know the times that they can, finagle whatever they need to finagle or whatever they need to make. You learn, it's routine. It becomes such routine.
Yeah.
That they can just learn the most vulnerable parts of that routine. I remember in my high school, a resource officer was sleeping with one of the students. I mean,
it's pretty common.
You can't.
Well, not the resource officer. Is that what you said?
Yeah, the resource officer was sleeping with one of the students.
I mean, it might be common. I don't know.
But we've just got to be able to trust our schools, more police presence at schools, unfortunately, during the day, trade out. A cop sits there for an hour, another cop comes in, sits there for an hour, like trade a shift to protect our kids. The kids have got to be better protected from our kids. Like, the kids have to be protected from the other kids somehow.
For any of you watching, what are your thoughts? How do you think schools could be better protected? That would be
it's hard.
What would be good?
Any thoughts?
Yeah, because it's hard anywhere you go, honestly, because it's a lot of students in one school. It's a lot of students in one classroom. Just one teacher to a classroom of 30 students, that's a lot of kids.
Do you think a lot of security is over? Like, does that look bad at the school if there's a bunch of security?
No, not anymore. No.
Not anymore.
No, it doesn't look bad at all to me. And I also think it's important for the resource officers to have a relationship with the students. And I don't mean your best friends or anything like that. Getting to know the students. When you notice, because then you're going to notice, I know there's a lot of students, so it's hard to keep up with. But, if students feel more comfortable with the resource officer, they also feel safer.
Yeah.
But I do think police presence sitting in the parking lot, I don't think that looks bad at all. I think it looks like you're protecting the children. You got to do it at all the schools, elementary, middle, high. You got to do it at all of them.
I think just a cop patrolling around the block of the school would be a good upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just constantly, that's his circle.
Yeah, but isn't it sad that we come to that point?
Well, that's why I was saying, like, does that look bad? Because it's really sad. It's really sad.
I mean, it's like the kids back in...
What's going on, Kenny?
Even when we were in school, like, you would get into fights, like just fist fights, whatever. But nobody pulled out a gun and was like, oh, I'm going to shoot up the whole school. I mean, you just beat the shit out of each other and, I
remember one time at my high school, we had some, like, outside concrete stairs, and there was a wad of somebody's hair that was there for, like, a month. And everybody's like, that's so-and-so's hair. Except from a fight.
Don't want to F with him.
There was actually like a gang in my old high school in Virginia. Bunch of kids came from another school that were in the gang to beat the shit out of a kid that was at my school. Well, a week later, the kid ended up dead near his home because they found him again. I mean, they could have brought guns to my school that day. I mean, it doesn't make it any better that they waited.
Yeah.
But you also have, unfortunately, areas where gang violence is a scary factor for kids in school. And people can say all day, that's why my kid goes to private school. Your private school is not any safer. I don't care. Any of those students can walk in with one too.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're worse.
The whole thing with the kid being
Radicalized.
Yeah, like that's insane to me.
I think we need more information on that part
Yeah.
that we're not getting right now. Like what radical group was he talking to? How long was he talking to?
I mean, that's a
them?
big staple in the whole story. I hadn't read into it much. I've been really like engrossed in the Charlie Kirk stuff.
Most people
but
have, and
Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
frustrated because people also post, there was a school shooting, right?
I know.
And it's like,
Tell me you don't like Charlie Kirk without telling me.
But I'm like, what the mainstream media is putting out there, right? That's what we're talking about.
I think us as humans, we kind of focus on one thing
Yeah.
that really ignites us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when like 3 or 4 things happen at once, it's like you can't keep up with it all.
No.
To a certain, does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
I also think that people, can overlook the school shooting thing because it's like, we just had one 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We just had one a few months. Like, it's like it just keeps happening and nobody's doing anything about it. But so people want to focus on the thing that somebody may do something about.
Yeah.
But me personally, I feel like a school shooting should be way up here because these are children.
Yeah.
yeah,
These are
Yep.
children.
Yeah.
These
I
are
agree.
not, and I don't think it makes anything else any right or
Any
whatever.
less, yeah.
It doesn't make it any less important. But these are our children. These are the future. We've got to fix the future too.
It starts with the kids, the future.
And then we've got. I think we should talk about the Charlie situation last.
Yeah, I was gonna
let's
say
talk about
the
that last.
Mainstream. We've got. I apologize if I completely butcher her name because I still don't. Nobody can pronounce it right. Everybody pronounces it differently.
Yeah.
Arania.
Yeah.
Every single TikTok I've seen says it differently. So I may be butchering that name, but I watched.
Face.
When it originally came out, I was angry because this poor girl got out of Ukraine 3 years ago, came to the States for safety. Okay, she gets off of work at a local pizza joint, sits on the light rail, which I've seen 1,000 times. It's right in front of the Rose.
Yeah.
Sits on the light rail and gets stabbed in the neck 3 times, only to be left there to die. Which she probably would have no matter what, but nobody helped her. She died alone. She sat there and bled out and died alone because nobody of the 5 other people sitting around her, you saw commotion. Something happened.
The only thing that, like, I'm not, again, like, I completely agree, but when after she was stabbed, I mean, I don't know if I saw, anyways, it looked like she was sitting up like she was, like, fine. It's like
Did you watch the rest of the video where she fell over?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
But I didn't see anything past that.
But did they not notice the large man hovering over her?
With the blood dripping after, too, which, because he cut himself, too.
Right.
Well, let's get to a little bit more deeper subject. Let's get to the whole race situation and the whole thing.
Well, I personally believe it was a hate crime.
It was a hate crime.
I do.
Yep.
She was the only white woman sitting
I mean,
there.
he said it twice. I got that white girl. I got that white girl.
Yeah.
It was definitely a hate crime, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And it's what triggered him. And I know they're using the defense of schizophrenia, which I'm sure he very likely is.
Yep.
You let him free, though.
Yep.
You let him free 14 times.
So who would you say is more at fault? Him or the judge that let him free?
The judge that let him free right
Yeah.
now.
He had like 14.
14.
There is something wrong with this man. 14. He called the last time he got arrested. He called 911 over and over saying somebody was controlling his mind and his body. That's why he got arrested, was for falsifying 911 calls. Mm-hmm. Come on, guys. We have a problem.
Right.
His mom and his sister wanted him locked up.
Yep. and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna piss everybody off, but I'm just gonna say it. I think the people that have problems mentally, that are capable of committing crimes, I think they need to be put away for life, or disposed of. They're not to be in the society of normal people. They're not. If they're violent, if they can take a life and not have any regret, then they either need to be put away or they need to be disposed of.
Again, his mom and his sister knew, and they wanted him locked up.
They wanted him locked up.
I guess the only thing is the space part of it. I mean, is like,
true.
Where do you put them? Just throw them
well,
on an island.
And I agree, 100%. But you got to get them out of society. You have to.
Well,
no matter what it's going to take. I ain't saying do it inhumanely or humanely, whichever. Inhumanely.
Yeah,
but I mean, you got to get them out of society, or they're going to continue to do this.
That's just it. He should have been out of society. He was
tried to get himself out of society.
He was a felon.
Yep.
Yeah.
That had a gun, that held a Honduran man at gunpoint while he was out on parole. I mean, he obviously has no regard for the justice system.
Let me say this: in other countries, they don't put up with it.
No.
I mean, your penalty is not going to jail. They're gonna take you out. Like that's how they handle things. Is that wrong? Is it right?
You can get killed for being gay in some countries.
Well, I mean, not that subject, but
yeah.
That's how things need to be. Like,
did you see the video I shared yesterday on my story, where it said, "Let me get this straight: a bartender can go to get locked up for serving too much alcohol or letting somebody leave drunk, get behind the wheel of a car, kill somebody. A bartender can be arrested for that person killing that person, but a judge doesn't have to pay for continuing to let a violent criminal out of prison."
It's a really good comparison.
She doesn't have to pay for letting a violent criminal out of prison 14 times. And now a woman is dead.
Yeah.
A woman is dead that nobody bothered to help. I watched a man step over the drops of blood. Do you not follow the blood trail? Like, I would like to know who found her. That I have not found. Everybody's like, who found her and who helped her? I watched the man as soon as the psychopath walked away, stand up beside of her. There was a woman right across the aisle from her. There were other men behind her. Nobody helped.
What's up, Jeff?
Nobody helped. Nobody helped her. I mean, I'm sure people are scared, but the man walked away. You could have at least gone over there and been with her.
That's what I was saying, just the way she looked before she fell over, but I didn't see anything after falling over. Where did any, like you said, you don't know when she was found.
I don't think anybody.
No, I'm sure.
I don't know how the video went either.
I mean, the only thing.
I mean, she had to have blood pour into it, right?
But if you look on the seat where they show it, you don't see a whole lot.
No.
But it's because it's on her. Yeah. Because he stabbed her in the middle of the throat. Yeah. One time. I mean, there had to be a lot of blood. That's But
I'm sure it was more inside of her that kind of, choked her up or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right. But then think about, she probably drowned. I'm sure it went into her lungs. Mm-hmm. But think about her family now. There's this video circulating the internet to bring justice, and I get that. Her family cannot go online right now. Think about that. You constantly see the video of your family member or your friend being stabbed to death, and nobody did anything about it.
Yeah.
I mean, what happens? Well, that's not fair to them.
No.
But I get it, though. It's hard. It's a hard thing because justice needs to be brought to every party. Number one, he needs to be locked up and the key thrown away. I don't even think he deserves the cell that he's sitting in. I don't. I really, really don't.
Yeah. I mean, they'll put a dog down for one bite. Mm-hmm. What's the difference?
Yeah.
I mean, that guy's obviously not contributing anything to society.
No, and I read in one of his arrests, a lot of them he didn't show back up to court.
Jeff,
you know how you get a court date?
Jeff wants to know if he can call in.
Yes, he can call it.
Go for it, Jeff.
But he was let free on a written note that he would come back to jail. He's already not shown up for court. Like, what? Why are we giving this man so many chances?
After the stabbing?
No.
Oh.
This was on one of his previous charges.
That's
like,
wild.
What?
Yeah.
Why? I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't care about the color of your skin. I don't care about any of that. What I care about is the fact that you are a fucking psychopathic criminal.
How many others are walking around Charlotte that are the same? That Charlotte's allowed to just slip through the cracks.
Exactly. We're supposed to trust the system to keep us safe. Beans.
Did you bring me a beer? No, you didn't. I didn't ask. That's okay. It's okay, Jeff. Okay.
He's gonna go get the beer.
Oh, Beans is in here.
Beans is like, I'm out.
Oh.
I'm out. Beans. But is it? Do we have more? Do we have to? But if pedo can help being a repeat offender too, they should put down like dogs that bite. I mean, that's the only answer. I hate to put it that way, but that's the only answer. If the man needed mental help, he needed to get it a long time ago. 14 years of needing mental help. And you're just continued to let it free.
People are always screaming mental health, but nobody's helping anybody.
No, and right now that may be, I don't know. I did as much research as I could that's out there that I could find on his mental health. And there are mental health issues out there that do cause people to do things. But our justice system that's what our justice system's supposed to be there for.
Yeah.
The second he held a man at gunpoint, he obviously had no regard for life at that point, just for whatever the man had in his pockets. And I don't know if that was racially motivated too. It was a Honduran man. I don't understand. I don't understand how our justice system failed that girl so bad. That could have been any one of us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could have. All she did was sit on a bus.
Yep.
Or on a light rail.
There was no confrontation at all.
Public transportation system. He sat back there, flipped his pocket knife open, looked at it, put it down, and then decided, yeah, this is the time. Got up, hovered over her. He's a big man. Stabbed her 3 times, and then walked all on the light rail with blood dripping from the knife. Walks past people saying, I got that white girl. Mm-hmm. Nobody...
Yep. I'm sorry, but that was racist.
It was a hate crime.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody can tell me different.
You switched the roles.
God. The light rail would be burnt down right now. The light rail would no longer be in existence.
No.
Maybe we should start setting an example.
It makes you...
Where has it gotten them?
It makes you, like... I know everybody should keep going about their day, but it makes you not want to get on the light rail now.
Oh, I'm not getting on the light rail.
I mean, it shouldn't be that way, but it causes that within all of us. Like, I'm not getting on that anymore just because it happens so easily and so casually.
But when you go to Charlotte, that's how it is. Anywhere. Even if you just walk down the sidewalk.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it doesn't have to be on the light rail.
It makes me not want to be in downtown Charlotte.
Same.
It does.
Yeah.
I don't.
Same.
We've talked about doing lives on the streets. I'm terrified to do it.
And it's sad because there's a lot of life. There's a lot of fun stuff to do in Charlotte. You know, I mean, even going to the stadium is fun. Like when we went to the Savannah Bananas, when we left, we didn't know what was going on. I mean, it was cops everywhere, and I'm like, wow, they got a lot of cops here for
protection.
Protection. No, it's because there was a freaking shooting down there.
There was a shooting at the Taste of Charlotte Festival.
Really? Like, and here's all these kids leaving. The whole thing is about kids, and we're walking out, and all these cops. They see all these cops. You know.
Yeah.
It's not safe, and unfortunately, it's become unsafe for anybody because you've got racists on both sides. Mm-hmm. You've got white people that are going to target the black people, and you're going to have black people that target the white people.
But you know what's unsafe? And it's unsafe everywhere. I get it. but it's always in these big cities.
Mm-hmm.
Chicago,
Detroit.
You got Charlotte. I mean, that's where it's unsafe. It's not Belmont, North Carolina.
No.
I mean, stuff does happen here.
Yeah.
You know, it's not Dallas, North Carolina. I mean,
It's Gastonia.
Gastonia is a little bit different.
I mean, it could easily happen here, and I'm sure there's a lot of happened here
sure.
that we've never even heard about.
Yeah.
Think about how much bigger the population is in all those cities you just said, though.
Well, that's true.
The population,
That's
there's
true.
way more people in
Yeah.
downtown Charlotte
That's
to
true.
make
Well,
the
I'm
violent
sure.
crimes.
I'm sure somebody got stabbed here in Belmont today at some point.
Your mom said, "Stay your asses out of downtown Charlotte." She said, "Stay out." Well, and I hate that it has to be that way because Charlotte has. I love Charlotte. I love the nighttime skyline. I love walking through the city. I've even told him I just want to go on a date day, and just walk around the city and do different things in the city. Like it just seemed like it would be such a good day to walk around the city. Now, I used to take my kid and just go walk around the city. Even during the day, though, I don't feel safe doing it, especially as a woman.
Yeah.
Especially as a woman, because I'm feisty, but I can't beat up a gun.
I don't typically feel unsafe in many places, or I just don't, get out in certain places. But like with it happening so easily now, it's like you think twice about it.
I mean, it could have happened anywhere.
Yeah, right.
Anybody can own
That's
a
what I'm
pocket knife.
saying.
You can
Yeah.
go to Walmart and get a pocket knife.
I was
So-
thinking to myself, I'm glad I work somewhere where there's only like 3 people there.
Right. I mean, like I said, anybody can buy a pocket knife. That can happen anywhere at any point so randomly. But it was on our public transportation system. And Ken just said, they released a statement about being light-handed on security. Pay your security more.
Yeah.
I know it sucks, but people aren't going to go to a job they're not getting, that they're obviously their life is at risk.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not getting, our police officers are what, $25, $30 an hour, somewhere in there. They're going out every single day and risking their lives for that. They have families to support. I'm not saying that they have to have these nice, lavish lifestyles. They are risking their lives every day for
Just
for
a
us.
struggle. Yeah.
Just to struggle, just like we are. I'm not risking my life going and answering phones for, an auto glass dealership. Why is the income bracket so equal? It's not fair.
It's not at all.
And if you got a security guard riding the light rail, I get it. You're probably just standing there most of the day. Most of the time it's okay. You don't really have anything going on. But you've got a lot of people in a small area. There should be a security guard on every single ride.
Mm-hmm.
And pay your employees to be there. Pay them to risk their lives to be there.
I don't know how the cameras are now, like downtown Charlotte or anything, but like, Target has like face recognition when you walk in the door.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that recently.
I think Target's owned by the French.
Is it?
I think.
Really?
I think it's a French
Oui, oui.
owned. I mean, this is, but I'm pretty sure.
But like, every time something happens, there's like there's so many pictures that they put up that's like, I feel like you could have got a better picture,
Oh, for sure. Oh, they got a picture on the subject that we're going to get on
Yeah.
in a minute. What the hell is that? What are we supposed to make of that?
Right.
I mean, I'm not going to know the guy. But what am I supposed to make of that? It's not a French. It's an American retail corporation.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know where I heard that from.
So what is everybody's thoughts on guns? How strong are you on guns?
I don't think they should be banned. I think we should be more thorough when people own them. But it's just like anything, people are going to get them on the black market.
Yeah.
Well, once you make it impossible for people to get, they're going to find ways to get it. They're going to try harder for ways to get it. So I don't think a ban on guns is going to do anything for anybody.
What
No.
about you, Rain? Do you have a gun?
Oh yeah, I have a few.
You have a gun?
I'm all for having
Gun
the
rights.
right to bear arms.
That's right.
I mean,
it's in the amendment.
I'm 100% for it, but there's, like she said, it's just the black market. And the more you push on it, I feel like it drives the black market up.
But what do you do now? This man used a pocket knife.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. Whether you believe in guns or not, I promise you one thing. If you're in your bed asleep at 3 o'clock in the morning and somebody is...
Sound effects.
You look at the door and it's somebody trying to get in your door. They're kicking at your door. What's the first thing you're going to do? I promise you're not going to grab your phone and call 911. The first thing
Reach
you're
for
going
my
to
gun,
think,
yeah.
you're going to reach for your gun.
You're going to do whatever you can to protect yourself.
You know why? Because when you call 911, it's probably going to take every bit of 20 to 30 minutes for them to come out.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if you call a cop until your life is endangered or somebody has shot or somebody has stabbed you, it's going to take who knows how long when you can grab a gun and take care of it. Yep.
Now, luckily, I feel like Briggs could buy me a little bit of time, but I think they'd kill.
Yeah,
I mean,
for
they have
sure.
a gun or a knife, they're going to kill my
For sure.
dog.
I will admit,
They're going to kill my dog.
having Briggs there, if somebody were to break in and we didn't hear it, we're asleep,
Yeah.
he would bark, so I would know something's up.
Yeah.
So I admit, having a dog is like...
I think having a dog is a huge part of self-defense because first of all, a lot of people are afraid of dogs. And for good reason, because I worked a job where I had to go to different houses constantly all day long, and the amount of dogs that I ran from was insane.
Yeah.
And I think dogs are a great home security.
I guarantee you that dog's not going to run from him.
What I can tell you...
No.
He has no fear.
Right.
He knows no
Right.
fear. He knows only to protect you.
What I can tell you with Briggs, you've met Briggs. That dog might be a little bit of a chicken, but if someone were threatening my life,
Oh, yeah.
that person better watch out.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he's a big-ass boy. Number one, I think he would scare anybody unless they had a weapon because they would use it on him. Again, a dog is not going to protect you from a gun or a knife. Like, they'll just kill the dog. They don't care.
Right.
But Briggs will tear you up till the very end. And
Yeah.
that will buy me time to get mine. But I do want to go take a concealed carry course. I feel like I need it.
I think everybody should have it.
I 100% feel like I need a concealed carry. I didn't feel like that before. But more recently, in the past year to 2 years, I felt more the need. I'm not safe anywhere. You know, one time I was driving down the road and I noticed something was going on with my car. And I'm like, what's going on? I go to my dad. My dad checks out my car. He goes, I'm taking off all your lug nuts with my hand.
Oh, my God.
And I was like, what do you mean? He goes, somebody loosened your lug nuts. I was like, that doesn't just happen.
That's crazy.
It's not just okay one day. Like, I agree. I mean, you kill my dog, you're going to see a whole nother level of psycho out of me.
Yeah.
But that's just it. Like, that's my car. I'm in something every day that holds my life. And had I not gone to my dad, what could have happened to me? And I don't know who, where, what, when. I cannot with you. But
I wanted a serious show.
We are talking about a serious show.
Okay,
but
we're serious.
We keep getting derailed when you keep screwing it up over there.
That's
Dogs are pretty serious.
This poor woman was failed. She was failed by a country that she was seeking refuge in. She was completely failed. She was comfortable enough on the light rail. She's ridden the light rail before. She was comfortable enough to sit in a seat and get on her phone. Now, another point that was brought up to me about all this is people on their phones, they don't notice. You know, as a country, as a society, we are that oblivious.
Well, yeah.
People walking around with fucking earbuds in their ears.
I don't know how people do that. I cannot go in public with headphones or anything
to
on.
hear everything.
Yeah.
for sure.
I could not.
And then not only that, but we were walking through the mall the other day. This girl had her phone right here. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't
I agree,
saying
Kenny.
a word. But had somebody on FaceTime. First of all, it's up here.
You know what we need? We need a TV screen so we
do.
I want to see the comments too. I
What do you
can't.
say? You should have to take a safety class to purchase a gun. Just my opinion. I agree.
Oh yeah,
agree
for
with
sure, for sure.
that. Not everybody needs to own one.
Yeah.
You should also have to take
No.
an IQ test.
But you need to know how you need to know how to handle a firearm.
Yes.
Like you need to know when to use it, not just pull it out and be like, "Hey,
That can't be your first knee-jerk reaction is to grab your gun on any
You got to
situation.
know when to use it, know how to use it, and
Well, like, yeah. Did you just say this?
What?
Like Kenny just said,
That's what we're talking
everyone
about.
should take a safety
Yeah,
class.
for
Sorry,
sure.
I was messing with the thing.
That's
I
what
lost
came
it.
into the conversation. But
I never wear them.
But why does it take something like this? It's like something like this happens. Everybody gets on the bandwagon of we need this and we need that. We're going to make this a safer place. And then in a month, it's all forgotten about.
Yeah.
And that's why no progress is being made. We went through this conversation 2 years ago somewhere.
Well, the problem is nowadays is people are too scared to stand up and do anything. We're too scared to take matters in our own hands. I mean, look at what's his name, Penny guy on the subway. 3 years ago, that choked out the dude. Like, you don't know about that one?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, what's his name? Something Penny. Look it up. Jesus
Okay.
Christ. Anyway, he choked out the guy on the subway that was trying to fight everybody or whatever it was. Whatever. He was a threat, okay? And the Penny guy he's a Marine. Like, he took matters in his own hands.
I think I know what you're
But
talking
he
about.
was prosecuted.
A former Marine that was acquitted of criminal charges.
He was acquitted. But, I mean, they tried to charge him with murder. And all he was doing was trying to take control of the situation.
Yeah.
So that's the problem with everything now, is everybody's too afraid to take matters into their own hands.
He put him in a chokehold.
He did.
The man it
Until
was a
he choked
homeless
him
man
out.
acting
Yeah.
erratically and making
He
threatening statements.
He was making threatening statements. And he ended up killing him.
But then you get that though with the homeless. Like, we can't keep up now with the homeless. We can't.
Well,
But some of these homeless are veterans with PTSD.
A lot of them.
What are we doing? What are we doing for them?
I agree with that.
What are we
I agree
doing?
with that. But I don't think it's as many as you say it is.
My internet sucks.
I think, what's going on?
Keep going.
That's what you said about my comment, damn buffering. You should take, yes, we agree that you should take safety classes to purchase a gun.
Yes.
That is,
I said
I
that.
thought we already talked about that.
I missed what you said about my comment, LOL, damn buffering.
Oh,
We
sorry.
agree. You should take a safety course. You shouldn't just be handing out guns. You shouldn't just be able to walk into a store and get a background check real quick, because you don't have to have a criminal background to not be able to own a gun. Like you, I mean that doesn't. You should definitely have to take a safety course. Always keep one earbud out, Rain. Yes, you should definitely keep an earbud out and understand your surroundings. But if you're only paying attention to half your surroundings, what if you've got an earbud in your left ear, you got one out of the right ear, but whatever's happening is happening over here to the left?
Yeah.
Happening.
I'm just wondering, like, what if, see? He don't know what's happening.
Yep.
He's got headphones on.
Huh?
He's the left earbud.
Maybe everybody just needs to smoke fucking weed. And I promise you, there would be nobody fucking killed, nobody fucking shot, nobody.
Singing
It's just,
Kumbaya.
yeah, I'm fucking hungry, bro.
It's
You want to get some chicken nuggets or what?
this week,
Chicken nuggets do sound good.
I don't even know your name, but let's go get some fucking chicken nuggets.
this week has been rough. I ask him every morning. I was like, they did this. They figured out this. This happened. This motherfucker was let out 14 times. As the Charlotte justice system failed
Big
to
time.
protect society, because if it wasn't her, it was gonna be somebody else. Why did it have to be her? Why does it have to be anybody? 14 arrests. 14. And the last few from the last year, guess what? There's no record of any charges, and there is no record of him going to court.
Of course, because it was a written promise that he was going to show up.
But that was after killing the Honduran man. Not killing, but that was after threatening the Honduran man. That was years earlier. After a felon owned a firearm. How did he get his hands on a firearm? A schizophrenic felon owned a firearm. Now, it's probably on the black market. You're never going to stop the black market. We just have to figure out better ways to protect us as a society.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't even protect our president. Our president got shot in the ear.
I feel like you should definitely make it harder or more strict on getting a gun, and definitely have lessons of some kind. You know, like take some classes, probably more than one.
Mm-hmm. You have to have a specific. You don't have to have a concealed carry license, but you have to have a license.
Yeah. I mean, I like. There's so much that comes to my mind. Like, what if they just? I don't know. I'm thinking too much into it right now.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to do, but criminals are still gonna get their hands on guns.
Yeah. They know how to do it. It's not hard. I mean, they have.
You think these gang members passed a background check? But guess what? They still got on their hip.
Yeah. Yeah.
We just have to protect society better somehow.
The black market's just trucking in guns, and they're just buying them like left and right.
Mm-hmm. Somehow it's still happening. What is happening?
Pretty wicked, isn't it?
All right. So let's talk about the subject that everybody is talking about right now. The brutal video circulating the internet of Charlie Kirk being shot in the neck. I don't know what it is about you people in the neck.
Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier. I was wondering what was the other thing we talked? What was the other thing we talked about?
The school shooting.
Oh yeah, did that have anything to do with the neck?
No, because I mean, I imagine he shot himself in the. I would imagine he went from the neck.
Wouldn't that be crazy if he shot himself in the neck?
I've been watching a lot of videos today, and there's a lot of conspiracy.
I'm sure there
theorists out there.
Yeah.
And if you watch some of these videos, it kind of makes you wonder.
Did you hear the question he was being asked when he got shot?
I haven't heard that one.
He was being asked about mass shootings.
Oh yeah, and about guns and yeah, that was what was crazy. But there was a guy behind him or two guys behind him. I don't know. One of them I watched because I watched so damn many of them. But it was like. Yeah, he was making
like
these gestures, you know, and then somebody chimed in and was like, yeah, that's what we do. He was a military guy. And he said that's what we do when we are trying to signal to, you know, the sniper to take the shot. Whatever.
I was going to say,
however it went. But it kind of makes you think, like, was this set up? Like, was this something planned by the higher-ups?
From what I saw in the close-up video, it looked like it came through the back and came out the front right here. You know what I'm saying?
I thought it was.
And everything I keep seeing is from the front.
Well, here's the thing. So when somebody gets shot, and this is a factual thing. When somebody gets shot, so if they get shot from the front, they actually move backwards in accordance to how the bullet travels.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. He jolted forward.
You get shot from, you know, in the head, whatever. You jolt backwards in accordance to how the bullet's traveling. If you get shot from the side, you're obviously, and I could be wrong, but you're going to move to the side.
So they found the gun.
Yeah.
It's a manual gun. It's a 99.
But I also watched a video, and they were talking about his shirt, and he was wearing a Freedom shirt.
A white shirt that said Freedom.
Said Freedom, and so they did it like frame per frame, and like all of a sudden the F in Freedom like disappeared.
I saw something where his ring switched fingers too.
Yeah, and it was kind of like, I mean, is this true? Like, is this just people just you know how conspiracy people are, and I'm a conspiracy person too. But like the more you watch, it's kind of like, is this true? Is this like animated that somebody made up? I mean,
they said that the ammo had a transgender and something else written or engraved on the casings.
Yeah. So it was a Mauser .30 to .06 caliber. I don't know enough about
30-06.
Is it 308?
Bolt action rifle,
bolt
an
action.
older model.
Yeah. So a bolt action gun has less movement than your typical rifle.
It's
So
basically
meaning that you have a more accurate shot.
Yeah.
With a 308 or
You're probably going to hit
whatever.
your intended target.
You will. I think it was actually they had more focus on the headshot, and you would be surprised how much wind and humidity plays a factor in bullets.
Bullet traveling.
Yep. So.
Well, I mean,
But either way,
look at
regardless,
Trump. He should have been shot in the head, and he got shot in the ear.
well, it could have been a gust of wind.
They could have killed.
I mean, I'm sure he was aiming for his head.
Yeah, he was
Yep.
I mean, the best security that's supposed to be in the world. He wasn't president at the time, but he's supposed to have top-notch security.
Yeah.
They missed a man on the roof. Again, they missed a man on the roof.
But regardless, out of all of it, I mean, it's sad.
I was looking at Google Earth, down above the school and where he was standing, and like I said, I really feel like it came from like right in the back of the neck and came out the front right here.
Your mom said somebody said it bounced off his bulletproof vest. He doesn't wear a bulletproof vest.
I saw that video. It bounced off his bulletproof vest. I saw that video. I saw that
one though.
Yeah, well, we don't know, but I don't think he does.
You can tell.
Yeah, you can tell. I don't think he does either.
But like I was saying, I feel like it came from that direction,
Yeah.
and everybody's saying it came from straight forward. But when you look at the school, it's almost like if somebody was on a rooftop, you would see a hole in the tent.
Yeah, I feel like it came from the side.
That's what I'm saying. Well, the back side.
Yeah, well, yeah, I just think it hit him in the side, and he's the way which of course everybody's gonna slump. Either you're probably gonna slump to the side. There was so much blood though.
Well,
So much blood.
regardless, I think it was somebody that was hired by the more higher ups.
Yeah,
This is not some random person.
could have been another radical group.
Yeah, I don't think it was some random person that I'm gonna shoot somebody.
What's sad and what sickens me, and I will say, my stepsister is one of the people. She made a post
God.
from musical lyrics
Wow.
that said,
Jesus Christ.
it said "nice shot."
Whoa, really?
That's crazy.
Which one?
Don't.
I'm not
mean-
gonna stepsister. I've told you about her past. I've talked about it on here. She's got a drug addicted past.
Really?
Very, very liberal.
Really?
Very liberal.
Oh, Jesus
Her and my
Christ.
dad do not get along.
So
when it
can
comes
we
to
can we
politics.
find her address?
No.
And,
But look at all the people getting fired today.
Yeah.
Getting fired because of
they'll
their
find them. I'm
hateful
telling you, they're going to
comments.
find them.
I'm really happy
don't-
about
They're gonna
that.
find 'em.
I don't know this man personally. I don't know. Again, here's my phrase that I've been using. If you don't like what they have to say, don't listen. If you want to say something against what they're saying, talk louder. You just showed that the only way that you could argue against this man was a top-notch debater. I don't know where he learned it. I don't know that much about his history. I know I've heard him say things. He has said many things I do not agree with. I don't believe that that's the way you shut somebody up. It's by killing them. You just took a father from his children and a husband from his wife and a son from his mother because you didn't like what he had to say. There's a lot of people in this world that I don't agree with what the hell they have to say.
There was a lady in Gastonia today. Did you see that one?
The teacher.
Yeah.
The special education teacher.
Yeah.
Wow.
We need to take a break.
Okay.
All right. We're back.
It's so weird not holding a mic.
It's nice,
But I feel like you can still hear me when I'm this far back, can you?
well, I hope.
I'm sweating, so it's hot in here. It's never hot in here.
It's getting hot in here.
Maybe it's because of that light. We're like feeling it.
Yeah.
It's LED. It doesn't
So we were
matter.
on a heavy subject.
Oh.
We're on a very heavy subject, and I've seen a lot of posts, and I don't care. I've seen a lot of posts out about oh, it looks like you have selective empathy. You know what?
What's selective empathy?
You feel bad for this one, but you didn't feel bad for another. Because a lot of people, the mainstream media controls what we see, controls what we share. And that's what's being put in our faces right now. Today is 9/11.
Yeah.
Today is a day we are supposed to be united as a country. And we are so divided.
Let's get on that subject.
It's pathetic right now.
I mean,
pathetic.
I'm a big
we haven't
9/11.
finished the last subject.
Okay.
We're gonna get there.
Let's circle back around.
We'll circle back. But
Yeah.
go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say I don't understand any of it really. Like I don't understand it. I don't understand people and why would you do that? Like you took so much away for something that's so stupid. Like everybody wants to be heard, but they don't want to listen.
But see, that's how liberals. Can I say that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's how liberals think. It's violence. It's either their way or no way. That's how they think.
It's
You know what I
okay
mean?
when their side does it.
Like when I think, like, either you like it or not, or you don't have to listen. Like we just move on and that's it. But to them, it's all about force. You don't think the way I think. Oh, well, you're a piece of crap. Like we're gonna make you think how we want you to think.
Yeah.
That's how they are. It's about violence, and they think they're right, and that's it. That's what it is.
So
And it
They just
no matter
want you to
what
go
it
with what they are. Like
Yeah.
you're not allowed to question it whatsoever, anything like that.
they're still trying to push their agenda.
Yep. Their agenda. Yep.
And
exactly.
it's crazy. It's stupid. It's really stupid.
I don't think
Speaking
it's
of.
fair. I don't think it's fair
Always that
for
purple
people.
hair. You got to look out for people with purple
Yes.
hair.
Yeah.
I don't think it's fair for people to assume because you're sharing. I shared it. I do not post political shit ever because that's nobody's business. My political opinion ain't nobody's business, so I just keep it to myself. I do not agree with a lot of the things that Charlie Kirk preached.
Why?
Huh?
Why? I mean, what do you not agree
there's
with?
like his abortion, his view on abortion. I would never go debate the man because I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose in 2.5 seconds.
Well, yeah,
But
and I agree with you.
There's abortion things, and there are views that he has that are not my views.
Not your views.
They're
yeah,
not my
your
views. They
But,
can be anybody's views,
you're
but they're
gonna
not my
kill
views.
him
No, I'm not going to go
because you
kill him.
don't.
And I'm sure as fuck not going to go argue with him because I'm going to lose.
But see, that's how people are.
But-
They want to argue. They want to.
His political agenda aside, is
Which
that
is
not
fine.
what all of these politicians are not trying to push their own agenda? Is that not what happens? I guarantee that man would have hit 35, 40, ran for president. I really could see that.
Mm-hmm.
If he would have had the opportunity, then he would have run for president. He was shot in front of his wife and children.
Mm-hmm.
He was shot in front of college students. You know how many people go to his rallies just to argue with him?
Mm-hmm.
They're completely against anything, but they want to argue with him. But then I saw a video today. Pancakes or waffles? That was her ultimate question. Pancakes or waffles? That's the kind of question I'd asked his ass. But it's not fair that you wake up that morning, and this has been plotted because they knew when the rally was. They knew where they were going to be. They plotted where they were going to. They planned this shit. And they planned it very well, obviously.
It was 100% planned.
Because you didn't agree with the word that he was spreading. I didn't agree with all of it either.
I feel like it's got to be bigger than that. It can't just be about disagreeing with Charlie Kirk. There's got to be more to it. Like this is like a chess move, you know? This is bigger than all of us, I think. It's not just somebody dying. This is somebody who is a gift to the world. He's helped so many people, and young people of especially. Like, he's only 31 years old. That's huge.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And like, he had a beautiful family, and now they just have to
Figure it out.
figure it out.
I don't know the man. None of us know the man personally.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't know what kind of person he was behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw a man that had a belief system, that had views, that wanted the world to hear him since the time he was probably a young kid, because he started his damn business at 18 and became extremely successful. He had a purpose in what he did, and I applaud him for doing that. Whether you agree with what he has to say or not, then go talk louder. Again, if you don't like what he has to say, don't listen. If you have something to say that you think is better, talk fucking louder. Don't fucking kill somebody. Talk louder. Go out there and do what he did. Go out there and spread your view. Go out there and debate with him. Go out there and talk louder than he did. It's just like when, like, this is a terrible example.
Like Jumanji.
But working at the animal shelter, people didn't agree with what I did. I got death threats
Really?
because I worked at an animal shelter that would euthanize animals.
Oh, yeah.
I got death threats. You don't have to agree with what I'm doing. I'm going to still talk louder than you. And I'm still going to fight every day. And that's what he did. He went and talked louder. Go make your moves. Go get your...
And he gave everybody an opportunity to talk back, to give their opinion, to give what they thought. He gave... It's not like... I mean, how many big people in the political world can you actually ask more than one question?
And actually get
if
an
you
answer?
even get an opportunity to ask a question. And like the whole college and all that is just one big screw hole. It's bullshit. Going to college is bullshit now. It doesn't do anything for anybody.
No.
I heard about this lady who had a $26,000 loan, and at this point she has paid back $24,000 of that loan, but she still owes $60,000.
Yeah.
It's a trap just to make you're just giving the government money.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Now, people are saying, you go out and you talk about this, that, and the other, you should expect violent acts. I get it. When you're putting yourself as a public figure and you're going out there and voicing your opinion, it's a risk. But it shouldn't have to be.
It actually says that in the Bible, something similar. Like, if you're going to be the one, saying the right thing, you're going to get backlash.
Yeah.
It's inevitable.
I mean, and he was a very religious man.
Yeah.
What the hell is that? Your name, internet, or mine? Haha. Probably ours.
It's probably my internet.
But
it's been sucking lately.
What's wrong? What's
It
going on?
just
Just
lags a
slow.
little bit.
That's what
Connie was saying.
Yeah. Maybe I need to reset the thing.
I love watching his videos. I love watching that man debate people. Do I agree with his point of view every time? No, but he shuts somebody up fast. He will piss you off, and he got joy out of pissing you off because he knew he was going to win that debate. Because the second you start getting pissed off, you lose all your words. But he had no problem. And then I watched another black man that worked for him do the same thing. You know what kind of a mentor he could have been to people to make change, whether he agreed with the change that they wanted to make or not.
Yeah.
Just learning how to debate the way that man learned how to debate. God, if I could debate like that, nobody would hear. I would run my mouth. Oh my God, if I could debate like that man.
I mean, anybody can. It's just you just have to be well versed in what you're debating. I mean, most of these people come in there and have no clue what they're even talking about. They just want to say something, but somebody who actually pays attention to what's going on and actually reads into everything and figures everything out, like, you can't debate that.
No. I'm telling you, he could have gone against anybody and won.
Well, Steven Crowder's the same way. And Ben Shapiro. I mean, they're all, and they're ones that Steven Crowder started the whole going to the campus thing and prove me wrong or change my mind.
Yeah.
And I was listening to him today, and he was talking about all the threats that he got. Having bike locks thrown at him, having rocks thrown at him, this and that. Like, why are you inciting all this violence over somebody just giving you an opportunity to speak your mind and them speak their mind.
I thought
It can be a healthy debate.
the last question that he answered, well, he didn't answer it, but the last question he asked was the kid was asking about the mass shootings. He said, how many mass shootings, or I can't remember the exact question, and his comment back was, are we including gang violence? He said, how many mass shootings? And he said, are we including gangs? That's a legitimate question. He was definitely somebody that, all these politicians, and he was a politician, but all these politicians go in, and when you ask them a question, they can't give you a direct answer. They never directly answer the question.
No.
He did every time.
Yeah.
Whether he asked a question.
That's how I believe.
Well, they should spell lives right, because that just made us look bad.
Yeah.
Either way.
I agree, Jeff.
But it's sad. It's sad that 2 children are now going to grow up without their father, and they still have to grow up their babies. And the wife is now without her husband. She probably does not know what to do at all with herself.
I can't imagine what she's feeling.
Just watched her husband die in front of her face by some selfish dumbass.
I think we need to have an episode that we can just let it loose. Each person
We'll have to put that on Patreon.
speaks their own.
Yeah. And it breaks
get a Rumble account.
breaks my heart. It breaks my heart that that's where we're at as a country. You don't like what he has to say, let's shoot him. You don't like the way she looks on a train, let's stab her.
Right.
You don't like the way the kids are acting in school, let's shoot them.
Now just-
that's where we're at? Really? That's where we've come to?
You're just a coward. You're a coward.
I can't. And then everybody screams mental health. Yes, there are mental health issues in this country. There are. But how come every other country can handle them?
I don't think there's as many mental health problems in other countries.
What's
They beat them with fucking
Like,
bamboo
what?
canes and shit.
What?
Yeah, they
what
don't
I don't think
put
there's
up
many
with
other
shit.
countries with Down syndrome.
Yeah, exactly.
But what is what?
know
Why?
why?
Why
They
have
beat
other
the shit out of them.
other
They
countries
fucking
have
beat them
figured
to
it
the
out?
fucking straight. That's why.
They figured it out. Why can't
Exactly.
we figure it out?
Yeah.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, we're a free country. We're free to shoot whoever
Yeah.
we want.
You
Apparently,
steal something, you get your fucking hand cut off.
It's
I know.
because
That's what it is.
whatever
Yeah.
works.
we're funding tranny rats.
You
Right.
wake up and that. Oh God, they've got this thing going around right now that they're trying to ban trans people from owning
We
guns.
need to have capital punishment.
I agree with that.
trans because they're not mentally right in the head.
Exactly.
because they're trans.
Start
Are,
fucking
are
start
they really as? I
start
mean,
having fucking capital punishment. You want me to get started? I will start fucking hanging them
should
high
be
in the
capital
tree.
punishment.
Might as well just turn it into the Wild West.
Let them swing.
It's
Let the
just-
critters take care of them.
I just don't get it. I shouldn't feel unsafe walking down the road.
Yeah.
I shouldn't. It's not fair.
No.
It's not fair to
That's
anybody
right.
in
Turn
this
into
country.
Wild West days.
I worry about my child.
Yep. You steal my
Worry
horse,
about-
damn it. Motherfucker, you die.
I wish there was something I could do about
You know
this
what I mean?
internet.
I just.
Don't get me started.
I'm
I'm already
Okay.
getting warmed up now.
just getting warmed up.
Getting warmed up now.
All right. Well,
It
Yep.
sucks. It really does.
it does. But today is a day.
Mhm.
Again, today is 9/11.
9/11.
Where were you at when you?
Where were you when the world stopped turning?
All right. Let me ask Green. Where were you at when you first heard?
I was in middle school. I think it was 7th grade, maybe. 7th. I'm pretty sure it was 7th grade.
I was in 6th grade.
Were you a
So-
year behind me?
I graduated in 08, so probably.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
7th grade for me.
I was in 6th grade. Where were you at, Grandpa?
I wasn't finished.
Finish.
I was still talking.
Listen.
But I was in middle school, and I remember walking through the hallway and walking into the room, and the teacher had it on the TV. See, I had a lot more to say. You didn't expect that, did you?
A lot of times you forget what to say.
And
You're so quiet tonight.
we walked in the room, and it was on the TV, and she turned it off as everybody started coming in and didn't allow us to watch it, which
Why?
I don't know. It's sad that
The one
we have to watch what happened yesterday, but we couldn't watch
the towers.
what I think the government did.
Well, yeah, I agree with you 100%.
Let's see. Ken just got off duty. He was in the Coast Guard. Within a week, I was on the way to New York to patrol the rivers, and I was there for a month.
You can ask Jeff the question you cut me off with.
I'm sorry. Are you gonna go cry about it?
Yeah.
Okay, go cry.
While I piss my tears away.
Come back. Where were you?
I was a sophomore. I was actually in JRTC. That's
ROTC?
ROTC.
JROTC?
Yeah, it's junior.
Yeah, JROTC.
Yeah, JRTC. Yes, I said it right. Anyway, yeah, it was a big deal for sure.
I was in math class, and we watched it all. All these kids were getting picked up from school. My mom was like, "Nah, leave her ass. They can have her."
I was in PE.
I got left. Did you get left at school? Did you
Nope.
have to do the whole day?
I did not.
Oh, I'm gonna ask Ray now.
Nope, I was driving.
Oh,
I was actually driving. You know why?
why?
Because I failed a grade,
Oh,
and I was the only one in my grade that had license. Yep.
well,
But yeah, it was a crazy thing. It was a surreal thing for sure.
it was. We watched it. I have another question for you, and I'll let you answer it this time.
Okay.
What was my question? Did you get left at school? Oh God, this is going to be a fantastic.
Talk about a drop in.
Continue.
Good one, Jeff.
Did you get left at school, or did your parents come get you?
When?
9/11.
We just kept going through the school day.
So did I. All these kids. Did you have a bunch of kids getting picked up around you?
They did make an announcement though.
She was asking me.
I think the alcohol's kicking in a little bit.
I don't remember. I only have like one picture in my head of knowing when that was.
Yeah.
But I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember a lot of people being picked up. I don't know.
I remember a lot of people picked up, and I remember watching the Twin Towers get hit on the TV. It was like those big box TVs that hung. I'm done.
Yeah.
That's why we're reckless bands.
Yeah.
We go from one extreme to the next.
That was pretty extreme.
It was those big box TVs you had hanging on the wall or whatever.
Yeah.
They were in that big stand.
Do you remember the TVs that were
Oh my
strapped?
God.
Oh, those were the best. You knew.
You knew
It had the
it
fucking-
You knew it was going
it
to
had
be
the
a
fucking-
good day.
the VCR. The ratchet
That
strap.
shit's never. The whole fucking thing's gonna fall over.
Plastic starts cracking.
Anyways, I remember all the kids getting picked up, and I was like, my mom just left me at school. I was like, oh, great. My school's next. I was at Crittenden Middle School, 6th grade. I cannot.
Where were you, Jeff? Didn't you ask that on
You
him?
were
PE. I was in PE.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was the other
My
question?
best friend said,
never mind.
"You would not believe what happened. A plane crashed into a playground." I was like, "What?
A playground?
Playground?" Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, playground." It was a Pentagon. That's what he was referring to.
You had some dumbass friends.
Oh yeah, he was kind of like.
I was teaching government and economics with the TV on in the class when the second plane hit. Oh, that was definitely a subject to be teaching when 9/11 happened.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember a few years ago, I went and saw, is it Freedom Park now? Is that what they called it? I went up in the new building that the World Trade Center that they built. But I walked up.
In New York?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I walked up to the area where the Twin Towers sat, and they have these beautiful fountains.
When was this?
A few years ago.
I went the next year after.
But you see all the engravings of all the names of all the people that died in the Twin Towers. The first one that I walked up on, and actually brought me to tears, was her name. And I don't know why I cannot remember the name. It was her name and unborn child. That child died in 9/11 before they even knew what living was. Like, I mean, that really, really tore me up. And I did not walk through the Memorial Museum. I've heard it's pretty rough to see everything. But just walking up and looking at all the names and reading the names and just being, it's a very quiet, it's like the whole world around you shuts down for 1 second while you're standing there.
Do you think the date had anything
I
like
do.
Charlie Kirk's?
Yes.
Being so close?
Yep, because he passed away right at the end of yesterday, knowing that everybody's going to be focused on 9/11.
But nobody's focused on 9/11 today.
There's people out there that remember it.
There are, but not like you usually see.
No, there's not.
And I think it has a lot to do with what's everything going on right now.
But I think personally though, I think it's a deploy to get your mind off of the whole big idea of what's actually going on with the Epstein thing. That's my personal opinion.
I saw somebody else say that,
Yep.
and I just can't seem to think.
If you ever notice, every time it comes up, there's always going to be something big that happens.
But it's going to keep coming up. People aren't going to forget that.
No.
They're
No,
not.
it's going to happen every year. We're going to run into the same thing.
Yep.
But here's the thing, though. I think we too recognize it around this date. But unfortunately, we're dealing with these issues. Just this one girl was stabbed on the light rail. How many people has this happened to that has never made it to the media?
Yeah.
It's happened before. This isn't the first time.
There may not be a stabbing on the light rail, but
Right.
in general,
Right.
you know,
It's
how many-
happened on public transportation. It happens
Yeah.
on public transportation all the time.
And why is this such a big deal? Why?
Because she was a Ukrainian refugee.
You think that's what it really was?
I really think that's what drew.
It was
so
such an
much attention.
innocent. It was such an innocent situation.
Thing. Yeah.
And his criminal history and the video.
But I
It's
tell
on
you,
video.
but I tell you this: when it first happened, and this was like a week before we went to the Bahamas. There was some talk about it, but it wasn't that big.
Not until the video was released.
And now, 2-3 weeks later, now it's huge.
It's because they released the video at this time. It's the video. Because you're what people are angry about is you see this video, you see it happen.
Yeah.
It happened. It sucks. Nobody fucking did anything, and that's what people are angry about.
Mm-hmm.
And again, if roles were reversed, we would be having a totally different conversation right now.
Yep.
Reverse the roles. Someone put out an AI figure of roles reversed. But I still think if roles were reversed, I don't think that motherfucker would have gotten anywhere.
No.
I don't think he would have gotten anywhere. I don't think because nobody's going to mind the damn business at that point.
No. So what does that tell you?
No matter who, it could have been, again, reversing roles. You put white people on the train as passengers and you put a black person being stabbed, and those people surrounding would have done something about it somehow.
I'm going to go ahead and say it. White people would have stood up.
They would have. 100%. Again, you just pointed out the man that put a man in a chokehold for acting erratically on a subway.
Let's go ahead and start pissing people off. White people would have stood up.
The whole thing to me is just odd. It because nobody stood up. I guess it just seems like one person at least, but nobody.
No. Even though he walked through the train with blood dripping from the knife, blood dripping everywhere, a man stepped over the drops of blood, and you can use the excuse, "Oh, I thought he cut his finger."
Bullshit.
And I'm not saying that somebody used that excuse. But come on. He walked through and said, "I got that white girl," and he had blood dripping through the knife.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, if there were more white people on there, I guarantee he wouldn't have made it off that train.
No, I don't think so.
I guarantee if I was on there, he wouldn't have made it off that train. I promise you that.
I mean, when it would come to that, I wouldn't be as fearful to attack somebody back with that has a knife versus a gun. If they have a knife, I'm gonna try a lot harder.
Mm-hmm.
I think for me, as a woman in that situation, that was a big man. The chances of me getting that big man are slim to none. I would have gone to her
Yeah.
if I'd have seen it. What can I do at that point? I can go to her, and I can try to help her in
Yeah.
some sort of way. I can do my best to help her, or I can just be there with her. But it's easy for us to say that when we're not in that situation.
That's true.
It's easy for us to go, this is what I would have done, but you don't know what you would do until you're
really
in that
don't.
situation. You have no idea.
No, you don't.
Everybody out there can say, I'd have kicked his ass, I'd have gotten that knife out of his hand, I'd have pulled him by his dreads, I'd have done this, I'd have done that. Yeah, good for you. You don't know that. It was another woman across the aisle from her. Yeah, I feel like she could have gone to her when he walked off and like tried to help her, but me personally, I don't feel like I would have tried to attack the guy because I think I would serve the same fate, unfortunately. But I could have been there with her. I feel bad that she died alone with so many people surrounding her. There was no saving her life. The man is apprehended, but she died completely alone on the floor of the light rail that she rode probably every day.
I think we can all agree Michelle took this one a little more to heart.
Oh, this one I did. This I took way more.
Yeah.
I guess she can probably kind of compare as a female.
You know, like you said, we don't know how we would react unless we're actually in that situation. And like me with the whole Charlie Kirk thing, it's bothered me in a way that I never imagined. You know, we see so much. Unfortunately, we see so much death that we become numb to it. But like for some reason, it just affected me differently. Mm-hmm. I think maybe because of his age and because of how good of a person he was, and the fact that he has kids and a wife. Like it's just like, how much more tragic can it get?
Mm-hmm.
And I think with that situation, it angers me that people are applauding the fact that he's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That angers me. Like, I almost, like, posted, and I just kept my mouth shut. If you agree with the acts that happened today, kindly remove yourself from my life. Because I don't need that kind of evil in my life. But with the woman on the light rail, I think what gets to me and why it's implanted so much into my brain, not because she's a woman, you know, not because she's a white woman, but because she escaped somewhere where she would have probably died to come to freedom, because that's what we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be a safe country. Did all the right things. All the right things. She wasn't illegal. She was doing all the right things. Just to sit on a fucking bus and die.
Mm-hmm.
So brutally. Alone. She could have done that at home. She could have saved herself a lot of headache.
Mm-hmm.
It's pitiful. It's sad that that's where we're at as a country. In general, and the fact that the justice system failed her so badly to protect this man,
even
who
the mayor
clearly had problems,
had some statements that were not the greatest, and she's still, you know, in the running for whatever mayor again. I guess for her, I think she's been mayor
she
like 5
freaking
times,
won.
or for the past 5 runnings.
I think she won.
Like actually won. I saw she was ahead.
Wasn't she ahead? I don't know. I don't know if they've called it. I think it bothers me so much because it's in my home. It's somewhere I've told you. How many times I've told you I want to ride the light rail? I thought about riding the light rail to Savannah Bananas game. It's like, I just want to ride the light rail.
I've always wanted to ride
cool.
it, but I don't want to ride it anymore.
I don't want to ride it anymore. I thought it would be awesome. I was like, let's go. We can leave the roads. We can get on the light rail. We've crossed those tracks. We see it all the time when we go hang out at the roads. It puts a damper on the roads for me. Because I don't want to be walking out through that parking lot at night now.
It's really happen? Any public, public where there's a lot of people around for me. Like as I've gotten older, I don't like being in crowded places.
No, I don't. I don't like.
And that might just be because of the way things are, but it just makes me uncomfortable.
And that's not fair. It's and I know you're not going to put a stop to all crime. Crime is going to happen. Hateful people are going to be out there. Racist people are going to be out there. Crime is going to happen. You cannot prevent all crime. You just can't do it. But the fact that it was so random.
Then I'm just making you want to just
He's
smile.
just fucking. He's scrolling TikTok.
Makes you want to smile.
And you're the one that messages. We need to be serious tonight. And you've got pictures of fucking otters and gophers and cats
they
and
showed
dogs
one as
showing.
one.
Yeah.
You're the one that's like, we have to be serious tonight. And you're over there killing your phone.
That's him right there.
Yes.
Look.
And it's gone.
Yeah. Then back to.
Back to sadness.
Yeah. It's been a rough time.
It's a sad time for America right now. Unfortunately, it's a very sad time, and we don't know in a month. Is everybody just going to ignore it, go back to their daily lives,
Everybody
and
just
nothing's
needs to
going to
smoke some
change?
fucking weed. That's what they need to do.
Well, they're working on legalizing all that.
I don't think this will disappear as easily as most things do, but sadly it will eventually, and we'll be on to the next thing, no matter what that is. We're waiting on AI Atlas to get here. That's supposed to be
What's
October, I think. The asteroid.
Oh
Have you not?
no!
Oh, I've been watching that.
I've been so. Well, number one, we were on vacation.
Well, this has been going on since I think they first discovered it July 25th or something like that. It's the size of like Manhattan.
We saw a shooting star in the Bahamas.
I saw one the other night.
That was pretty cool. Random, sorry.
But yeah, they like there's been a whole thing like is it aliens or is it an asteroid?
It's aliens.
This that.
It's for sure aliens.
Somebody's got to come down here and save the day.
Somebody's got to do something, damn it, because whatever we're doing ain't working.
We need God now more than ever. It's unreal like that we like this is just so much. Like it's just every day it's something else.
Why is the world so hateful? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Why is it so hateful? And why are we so focused on the hate that we're ignoring all the good that does happen in the world? But we get the mainstream media shoves things in our faces. Every morning he turns on the news. You know, we've gotten now where we wake up earlier and we're watching the news, drinking coffee, whatever. It's so negative. That's why I stopped watching the news.
It's all negative.
There's no positivity anywhere anymore.
The news is controlled. It's all just.
And that's why I don't hear about things like that.
It's all controlled. There's no. They're just controlling the masses.
Yeah.
And pushing us this way and pushing us this way. All they want is divide. They just want to separate everyone.
Everybody. And we need to be united again. We've got to figure out a way to unite again.
If everybody was united, I don't think we'd need a government or have one.
We're talking about asteroids.
But the more they keep us separated, the more of an upper hand they have.
Yeah. And I hate to think of that. I hate to think of the people that are supposed to be protecting us are making it worse. The people that are supposed to be protecting our rights are making it worse. We were just talking about how you turn on the news every morning and how mainstream media just everything's negative. There's nothing positive. Sure. People don't talk about anything positive. Let's put more positive things out there.
Broke my pen.
Maybe people wouldn't be so angry. If we spread more positive news and showed some positivity in the world, hey, let's flip the script and let's show the positive things, and maybe people wouldn't be so fucking angry anymore.
On the positive side.
It's just sad. I don't know. It makes me sad. It makes me sad for my child's future.
Yep.
What is it? What is that going to look like?
Yeah.
What does that look like for him?
Hopefully things settle down.
Y'all are great. Y'all are doing great. This is why, guys, we don't have serious episodes.
We're just getting started.
Yeah, I think it's time to
an hour and 40 minutes.
Maybe wrap it up there. Yeah, it is an hour
time
and 40.
Time to get reckless.
Well, I don't want we've only got a few hours left of today. Please just remember those.
Say what?
I thought to say. I was like, wait a minute.
Who lost
I got a few hours left.
Yeah, me too.
I'm ready for sake.
Just remember though. I want everybody to positive. I think you guys are doing good with a serious episode. Thank you. Thank you,
Be
Ken.
positive. Be positive.
But let's just remember those that lost their lives.
Yep.
In 2001, gosh, 24 years ago.
24 years
today,
ago. Thank you for your service.
Thousands of people lost their lives that day, and thousands of people have
Where
lost their
were
lives
you
since,
when the world stopped turning?
fighting for us. So I appreciate our military, those who have served and those who are serving and are still serving. I'm trying to talk over them. I
Where's my
appreciate
guitar?
I didn't
you
do
guys
anything.
going out there and protecting us to the best of your ability. And
Look at that.
look at that. And
Did you know we could do that?
and I just
What?
let's just try to find something positive. Our next episode is going to be way more positive. We're gonna find positive subjects for next time. Make you guys laugh again.
I'm really bright.
This is a serious one.
I see why
That's
they
'cause
put
you're
makeup
pale.
on. I
Who's
need some
pale?
makeup.
Yeah, you start wearing some. Oh yeah, the lights.
What I look like over there? I can't even see.
Me and Jeff aren't gonna reveal anything, but we've got some big things in the works that we
Right.
started.
There we go. Now we look more serious.
Yeah,
I got a little
so
light or a little dark on my
More
face.
serious. Yeah.
But we've got some good things coming up that we're working on, and once we're ready to announce all of that, we will definitely announce it. So you guys have to stay tuned for that. It's
What's
going to
that?
be a big deal. Our big thing we got that we're in the works of, but we're not telling people yet.
Are you trying to tell me not to say it?
Yeah, don't say it because
Okay.
I know you get word vomit and you'll just say the words.
Yeah.
And
It'll be a whole
we've got
different
some
side of me.
We've got a couple of obstacles we have to jump through before we can reveal what we're working on, but we're pretty excited about it. So you guys will have to
Does this involve me?
follow
I
up.
didn't think
We'll
so.
tell you about it,
But we need to start doing more.
Stay
I don't know
tuned.
if I want to know.
We need to start doing more advertisement though, for sure.
but not yet. We've got to get our
need
paperwork
stickers.
in order. But reckless banter, we definitely need stickers. God, you know how many places we could have put stickers in the
I was
Bahamas?
thinking that, yeah.
Oh God, could
I
you
sent
imagine?
you that picture of all
Yeah.
the stickers on that.
Could you not imagine though?
Oh.
If we would have had stickers and put them where
Next
the
time we go,
places that we've been,
we're
and
gonna
they
have
just been
stickers.
like, "Hey, let's just watch this."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
We're gonna have stickers next time. We're gonna have stickers. We're gonna do.
Dumb.
But anyways, back to I don't know.
Okay.
Take it, Rain. Go.
Yeah, you just had a rain moment.
Just Rain.
You
Go.
just anyways.
Rain, take it away.
Yeah.
I like the random
Take it away.
screwdriver behind the.
The what?
The screwdriver behind the.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
what's screwdriver?
It's,
What are you gonna do with that?
The one sitting in the far left. Yeah.
Oh, it's me.
So, like I said in the beginning, we're gonna be at Sammy's Pub, October 4th. I'm fixing this table the second you guys walk out of here. There's been 3 beers I think spilt on this
you
table.
better get your jigsaw out.
we want to know y'all's opinion on our table. Does it look better?
It looks
Yeah.
better.
More professional?
I feel like we look more
Does it
official.
feel
We have
better?
5 people for opinions, and we want all of them.
They've been here a while.
They're
Too.
like an
Yeah,
asshole.
I'm proud of you guys.
Everybody's got one.
Yep.
I feel like I gotta sit like this.
You have to sit like that.
Anyways, we're going to be at Sammy's Pub October 4th, 2025. We're going to be there with Covenant Tattoo. They are trying to move to Belmont, downtown Belmont. Downtown Belmont's just not zoned for it. It's an old zoning law that they had back in the day, and it's time we change that and bring a really amazing tattoo shop that I haven't even been in yet, but I can tell by the 2 guys that we interviewed,
That you interviewed.
they're amazing. We're really, really looking forward to hanging out with them. You can come October 4th and ask them anything you want, tattoo related. They're amazing guys. They'll answer any questions. They'll come twice for you.
You keep saying guys, but there's a girl too, and
it was-
she's coming.
I'm actually ready for the live.
Ready.
It's going to be a really good time. We'll have music. We'll have games. We have a tattoo raffle. You can win a free tattoo. It's
Yep.
going to be a lot of fun. And Jeffed Up is going to be there jeffing up things. Yep. And it's going to be a good time.
In the meantime, before the live, after the live, whatever. You can follow us on YouTube. You can subscribe to us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You can tune in any social media platform. We're usually live on Thursdays unless there's some sort of scheduling conflict. So make sure you're here, though, because if you're not here on the lives, you're not going to get to see it live. You're going to have to wait till the episode airs.
We need some music
On Sunday.
Yeah,
This mother...
I'm working on that.
And we really appreciate you guys sticking with us. We hope you're enjoying. Hope you're enjoying Reckless Banter. It's definitely a switch up from That Stupid Dating Show, but I feel like it fits us three a lot better.
Get wrecked.
Okay.
Yeah, and next episode I wanna make things a lot not so heavy.
Yeah, no, we're going to be a lot lighter next episode. This is
struggle.
not a typical.
Not in a bad way, just like it was a really rough.
We just felt
Last 24 hours have been really rough.
Yeah, we just feel like there's important things sometimes that we're going to have to discuss. And we hope you guys enjoy the serious topics, but we really hope you guys enjoy
Hanging out with my Nomi.
the laughter. I'm done. I'm not talking anymore.
Manomi.
It's coming out. It's coming out.
Because it doesn't matter what I say.
I want the world to know. We don't know the words.
Is this why you guys put me in the middle? Because it'd be way worse if y'all were sitting together.
Maybe. You never know. Everybody say hello to George the cat. George will always be there waiting for you to ask your questions, and he's just going to judge you more than you ever knew. You guys have anything else you'd like to say tonight?
I don't know. Jeff's full of it tonight, so he has all the words.
I saw a level. Like, I saw the change. Remember I said it before? I was like, I knew that exact moment.
Well, that's when the alcohol kicked in.
That's what I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jeff's a special one.
Yep.
Anyways, Charlie Kirk, we miss you. We're going to miss you.
Yeah, rest in peace, brother.
There's so many people that loved you, and it really, really sucks that this happened, and it really sucks the condition of the country that we're currently sitting in.
And Irina, you too.
It's really unfortunate that we all
gotta give a shout out to everybody.
It's really unfortunate that we all have to deal with this.
Well, not shout out, but you know what I mean.
Go through this and have our children and everybody see this. It's not cool, and it's really sad that 2 kids and a wife had to wake up today differently
And plan their father's funeral.
Yeah. It really hit me in a different way. I don't know why. I didn't expect it to hit me the way that it did, but it's really sad, and it sucks. And I can only hope that things go up from here, because this is pretty much rock bottom, I'd say. It really sucks. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for listening to Reckless Banter. We appreciate you, and I appreciate you guys, and that's been a really good time, and we are out. I lost my train of thought there. Thanks, guys, for listening to that. Oh, damn it. I was about to say.
I don't even know.
I know. I'm still alive. I just.
You almost said That Stupid Dating Show.
I know. I did.